Hello, and welcome back to another DLC episode of the Extremely Casual Gamers podcast with Ellie, Chris, and Guy. This is a casual gaming podcast for the everyday gamer, and every week on a Monday we do dedicated listener contribution. And Guy, you're going to lead today's DLC.
Yes, this one comes off the Facebook group. Joshua Irwin, who I mentioned in the podcast last week, was very active in the group over the break, so thank you very much. He says, it is past midnight where I am right now, meaning I've leveled up in real life. So I've unlocked a new area called Pub. And I've unlocked all items in the item shop, which made me think, if ages had perks, what would they be? If ages had attributes, what would they be? I.e. strength, speed, intelligence, durability, endurance, money, and free time on a scale of 1 to 10. So from this, I believe Joshua has just turned either 18 or 21, and he's unlocked Pub, because he can now legally drink. And he's unlocked all the items in the item shop, meaning he can just get on the lash.
Woo!
But I like the question in the
So do
sense
I.
of if we were to just turn our ages into levels.
Yeah.
So in Pokemon, for example, you know, Pikachu just leveled up to level 32, which means he can now use Thunderstrike. And Chris is going to correct me on that because that's not at all correct.
I don't know why. I mean, other than the fact that Thunderstrike's not a real move. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know, maybe Thunderbolt, maybe, or Thunder.
Get it right, you nerd. So, for example, I am 33, turning 34 this year. So I've when I hit level 33, in fact, no, I'll go to level 30 because this actually happened. When I turned 30, within that week, I threw my back out. So I feel like Guy's hit level 30. He just learned back pain.
Yeah, and
know?
you've probably lost like flexibility or something.
Totally, and strength and some stamina,
Yeah.
but then maybe like wisdom went up because now I think more about what I do because I know I'll throw my back out, and stuff
True.
like that.
Yep.
And my endurance might go up because I have to deal with back pain all the time. So I thought maybe we could just, we're all very similar ages. So if we were to talk about other ages as well, what
Yeah.
would they be?
Josh mentioning, let's say he is 21, let's just say it's that age,
Yeah.
and saying that he now has full access to the shop.
Yeah.
Unless you grew up very rich, you don't actually have full access to the shop.
It's a good point. You
You,
need
have,
money.
you can see the shop,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you've
yeah.
got hardly any V-Bucks.
And that's
True.
that's also very true in like shops in game is that, once you unlock the shop, there are only certain things you can buy until you hit other levels, like higher levels.
Yeah.
You know?
So I would say that once you enter your 30s, you have greater access to the shop.
Totally.
Agreed.
And then once you enter your like 50s,
Yeah. You've got
that's
full
when you've got
access.
full access
full
to the
access.
shop.
But your endurance is down.
But your
Yeah.
endurance is down, your stamina's down. This is us talking about getting old, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that from, I think it was 40 onwards, I think Mike, who I do my radio show with, he was saying from 40 onwards, you lose 1% of your muscle mass a year or something.
Really?
Or muscle strength, yeah, until you're like, so once you're like 80, you're old and decrepit. And also for fellas, Guy, I think from like 30 onwards, you lose like 1% of your testosterone every year.
Wow.
Oh.
So you become less virile and less of a stallion of a man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that sucks.
Oh, cool. So that's real downer.
Right, cool. What are some good things about being in the 30s?
Like, if you hit level 16, right,
I see what you're about to say.
you can start rooting.
This is a good point. Yep, you can unlock rooting.
That is the legal age in New
Guy.
Zealand for you to make love.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
14.
You didn't unlock that till about 28, right?
Oh, your mum told you.
Yeah, it's good.
Classic. When you turn 14, you're allowed to be left home alone.
Ah.
So that's like, maybe a bit of,
Independence?
independence.
Also, I believe from age 14 in New Zealand, if you are caught not wearing a seatbelt, then you get fined, not the driver.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
good.
Yes. So it's
Okay.
like, level 14, responsibility.
True, yeah.
Responsibility goes up.
And well, obviously in New Zealand as well, 15, you get your learner's driver's license and
Yeah.
you're restricted halfway through the 15 year if you
Yeah.
want. That's another independence thing. So like you get mobility.
Yeah.
You unlock mobility.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Love it.
fast travel.
Yeah.
I love fast travel. That's
at,
good.
At age 15, level
Yeah.
15.
Nice.
What have you guys unlocked in your most recent birthday? I'm trying to think.
33.
Anything?
My feet hurt when I get out of bed.
Oh my God. What is that about?
Don't know.
Where do they hurt?
Like down the sides. It's like as if this is my foot and I've got my hands out flat. It's like when I wake up, my feet are curved, and then with each step they flatten out.
Do you sleep with them all
I don't
curled
know.
up
It's
or
like as if
something?
my feet are like balled up like fists in the night, and then I wake up, I'm like, ah.
Every night?
It's just recently.
Oh dear.
Yeah, yeah.
So 34 is the or 33.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm 34 in June, so
Yeah. So I'm 33. So am I going to be waking up with my
Well,
feet
because
as
my
well?
initial thing, because I'm a very logical person, so I'm like, oh, obviously you're wearing the wrong kind of shoes or something. But if it's in the morning after you wake up,
yeah,
it's not when you go to bed, your feet aren't sore from a long day of being on your feet.
no.
What are
Sore
you
from
doing with
lying
your
down.
feet in bed?
No.
That is bizarre. So you've
Yeah.
unlocked sore feet.
Yeah.
Sore feet,
I
yeah.
reckon 33 I've unlocked more I guess it would be wisdom again, but it's like I'm more happy in life because I know more what matters and like
Yeah.
I'm not as stressed about little things.
Superficial stuff
You're
isn't a big deal
content.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm more content. Yeah, contentment. Is that one? Maybe a bit more contentment at 33. What about you, Chris?
Unlocked. Yeah. Continue. I've unlocked. I don't know. I think I'm at a point now where I'm starting to like appreciate things that old people appreciate.
Yes, it's kind of what I mean, I think. Yeah.
Well, and like for example, in my probably 2 years ago, I unlocked the enjoyment of a nice red wine.
Nice.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And for some
Gorgeous.
reason, I was always like, all wine tastes like crap. Get on the beers. Blah, unless I'm at a BYO, then I'll get the worst bottle of wine ever.
Yeah.
But if you now eat something delicious and have a nice glass of red wine with it, which I only do when I'm at a restaurant, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Holy cow, it's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I love going to
Little
a restaurant
things.
if I feel like ordering a wine and I'm like, would you like a drink? I'm like, yes, yes. And I like pretend to look at it and go, no, which one's the cheapest?
Yeah, yeah,
Because-
literally.
Yeah.
And they know.
Yeah,
so
they
you go
know.
you don't go the cheapest, you go the one that's like the
Second
one?
second cheapest.
Yeah.
That's what
You
I
know,
do.
like, yeah, I'll have this one, not
Yeah.
the cheap one.
No
Yeah,
I'll have
way.
the one that's $1 more.
And the other good thing too is like for so long, especially during our 20s, and we don't have any kids, right?
Yeah.
So this might not be relatable for a lot of people, but like we'll be like, oh, should we go here? Oh, it's a bit expensive or something. Now we're just like, no, let's do it.
Yeah.
We deserve it. We don't work heaps.
Yeah.
And after years of saving and trying to get your house, like we've got a house now.
Mm.
And so it's like, no, let's enjoy it.
It's like,
you
yeah,
know.
free will, it's just
Yeah,
like the ability.
true.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, that's nice. And I deserve it. Stuff it. I'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of that going on.
Yeah.
What's
I
a
mean-
what's a level that you're looking forward to unlocking?
Ooh.
Well, there's not been I'm looking forward to now, I don't think.
God,
I
you're in
don't-
your 30s. Like,
Yeah,
there's things to look forward
Is
to.
there? What else there? 65, free public transport.
But also,
Not-
cool, you get your gold card. You're looking forward to being retired.
Getting slight discounts at like bowling
Yeah.
alleys and stuff.
That
Oh.
sounds awesome, guys.
You get to go to the movies cheaper.
Yep.
But
Yep.
the problem is, I don't want to look forward to anything.
No, I don't.
I'll be happy with it once it's here.
Totally.
Yeah, totally.
But I don't want to be like, oh, come on, 60s, get here.
Yeah.
It's
on-
not I can't wait for, it's I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
You know,
yes.
that's the difference.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe at 40, I feel like again, there's probably a level of like wisdom that steps up even further.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that. And
Yeah.
because I do think the older I get, the more weirdly, the more I know about how effed up the world is.
Yeah.
But then the more I kind of appreciate life.
How good
Yeah.
our world
Yeah,
is.
our-
where we are.
exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
That's all you can control, Ellie, is your environment
This is a good point.
and how
Chris.
people interact with you.
Amen, brother.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe more wisdom would be nice.
I also think, how about this? And this isn't really gaming related anymore. Now that I'm in my 30s, I think 30s is a great decade
Yeah.
of your life.
I
I reckon it's
agree.
awesome because and I look back on myself in my 20s and go, man, you are a spud.
Yeah.
Like it's
Totally.
great. You're in your 20s and
Yeah.
you're doing all the school stuff. You're staying up really late. And you're drinking lots of alcohol. Well, I was anyway. And like
No, totally.
doing all this real fun stuff. But now looking back, I'm like, that stuff was all fun, but I think I'm enjoying this period more.
I'm the
Yeah.
same, bro. Like I don't actually think I was really fully engaged in my 20s in terms of enjoyment. I think I was kind of masking a lot and like, alcohol and friends. And now I'm like, oh God, I could never live that life again. Oh,
Ugh.
jeez.
Oh,
Ugh.
a lot of time was wasted in our 20s.
But that's
Yeah.
what it's for.
But
That's
yeah.
what it's supposed to. I don't know if I would prefer, like, I spent my 20s saving and being clever and all that stuff, and then I get to my 30s and go, I wish I dicked around more in my 20s.
Which
Yeah.
is great because we all dicked around. Well, I
Yeah.
dicked around a lot.
I genuinely all the time think about the money that I wasted in my teenage years that I could have saved and taken into university so I could have lived a little bit more comfortably. But then I'm like, yeah, but I had fun
That's the thing.
when I was wasting my money.
Exactly.
Like, with the odd purchase that I shouldn't have done, but if I want to blow $50,
I mean, the suit at
Exactly.
Westfield Rickerton comes to mind.
yeah.
That was-
I
that's-
just- when we lived together, there was a mall near our flat, and
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to go get his washing up powder because we didn't have any. And I
Okay.
went, and while I was there, I was like, oh, I'll stop at the food court, and I got a curry. You
Which
know?
is
That's
great.
fun.
Delicious shamiana, butter
Yep.
chicken,
No.
Nice.
chicken,
Yeah,
raspberry
nice.
Coke.
And then Hallensteins, which is a shop here in New Zealand, they were doing a sale. For $150, you can buy a suit.
Oh,
And you get a suit and a tie and a shirt. And I bought it and came
And-
back. and showed Chris, and he was very disappointed.
You
in it.
need the context.
Did he not bring back the washing powder?
No.
Oh my god, you did
Oh
it.
my god, you need an ADHD diagnosis.
Yeah, I only spent like $170 on carrying a suit and didn't get what I needed.
And I think you had leading up to that, you'd missed out on a few things because you didn't have any money.
Yeah.
And then you got your course related costs through or something.
yeah.
You got,
Classic.
I think you got like a
got to pay
refund
for
or something.
yeah.
And then that day he had a brand new suit. I was like, damn it, guy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you can't
it's
even
been
wash it.
Couldn't even wash with a t-shirt. I would have probably dropped curry on it.
And it's been like an ongoing joke for over a decade now.
Yeah.
Where is that suit?
That was gone by the end of the year. I bought a size too small. So when I tried it on for like something I needed, I was like, oh.
Oh my God. But that's what you do.
Did you not try it on?
No, I did try it on and it fit me. But by the time we got to the end of the year, because, you know,
Too many curries.
You drink too many curries and drinking piss every night.
And
Put on-
we were having curries whenever we were hungover, which was a lot.
Oh, that, yeah.
Curry
A
and
lot of
booze
butter chicken.
does not do well for the size of a suit.
Yeah.
Having said that, I would smash a mild butter chicken
Oh.
right now
Oh,
with
yeah.
a naan. That would be delicious.
That would be
Cheesy
really
garlic naan.
Well, hopefully we've answered the question there. What was it?
No. So basically, it was about leveling up in life, turning
Yeah.
a year older. We've turned it into philosophical.
Yeah.
Life is short,
We haven't, we?
and I need
Enjoy
to
it.
go to a podiatrist.
yeah.
Yes, you
yeah,
do.
you do.
Yeah,
You weird
I'm really
creature.
worried about your feet.
That is so random.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us for another week. If you have any content you want us to chat about in these DLCs, you can contribute in our dedicated, our ECG for ECG Facebook group. And we like to read off questions that you guys put in there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll see you on Thursday for another ep.
Bye.